Next up is our Sharyland High School Salutatorian, Jaden Armand Gathers.
I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. Such are the concluding lines of William Henley's poem, Invictus, the Latin word for unconquered. And in a society where the marginalized consistently resist inequality, and in a society where my grandfather couldn't attend school beyond the 8th grade due to the color of his skin, it is with honor that I stand before you as the Sharyland High School Class of 2020 Salutatorian. Board of Education, Administration, distinguished faculty, my fellow classmates. Welcome, bienvenidos, family, friends, and loved ones. Thank you for coming out on this beautiful evening to celebrate this momentous milestone of your graduate's life. For sitting before you are the future leaders, innovators, educators, entertainers, and service personnel who will directly impact our nation at a time when their influence is needed the most. Although this realization may be daunting, our years at Sharyland have taught us how to use our voices, how to celebrate our accomplishments, as well as how to accept failure and stand on our own 2 feet in the face of adversity. We thank our teachers and administrators for not only providing us with an exemplary academic education, but for strengthening our moral character. Personally, I must extend my sincerest form of gratitude to my family. My brother, Roman, has taught me to be brave through his constant acts of courage. Exploring the world on his own at 20, he has shown that it is too easy to be conventional and has demonstrated the necessity of taking action in spite of one's apprehensions. My parents, Elliot and Andrea Gathers, have shown me what love looks like through their beautiful relationships with each other and those whose lives they've touched. Their unwavering dedication to our family and their acceptance of individuals of all backgrounds has taught me to not only love myself, but to embrace others for who they are, regardless of our differences. We are embarking on a journey of independence where we must call upon the values we have learned from Sharyland and our families in the past. Inevitably, we will be faced with difficulties. Yet it is not these difficulties that shape our futures, but our responses to them. We are the only individuals able to choose paths for ourselves. Cada uno de nosotros decidimos nuestros propios caminos. However, with such independence comes the responsibility to recognize that each step we take not only leaves a footprint on our path, but on the paths of others. Being the master of your fate does not imply that you act solely on your behalf. We must act beyond ourselves and understand our struggles are intimately connected. We need to understand this because we live in an unpredictable and broken system. We have seen for far too long the inequalities that plague our society. Racial and ethnic discrimination, gender inequality, socioeconomic disparity, immigration intolerance, prejudice against sexual orientations, and lack of acceptance of other religions are continual battles that stain our humanity. It would be too easy to ignore these issues because they might not inconvenience us. We have already illustrated our resilience through our response to the pandemic despite losing the back end of our senior year. And we must continue to demonstrate this strength and compassion for others as we move forward. We must abandon our privilege in order to stand together. For we are the masters of our fates. We are the captains of our souls. Congratulations, felicidades, to the unconquered, the Sharyland High School Class of 2020.
Jaden is the son of Elliot Andrea Gathers. He will be attending Stanford University and majoring in physics. Jaden, I'd like to present to you with a plaque recognizing your accomplishments as salutatorian of Sharyland High School Class of 2020.